Welcome everybody, thanks for checking out the channel. This space is about finding joy in the journey and I'm happy to have you here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're old to the channel, thanks for stopping back. It's a wonderful community. Leave a comment below if you want, tweet something out, it'd be great. Smash that subscribe button. Love that when you guys do that. It's just really helpful to be part of a tribe. And that's sort of what we're talking about today. We're talking about how it takes a village. It takes everyone to reach that pinnacle of graduation. We're on the precipice of graduation. That's tomorrow. Our 12th graders just had a huge rally, and so I want to sort of process that with you guys. So thanks for coming, and stick around so we can process that together. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. We just got back from that senior send-off, we call it, and it's a really cool tradition we do. It's like a pep rally for those 12th graders who have finished and they're moving on. This week, I've done my 5 for 5 challenge with Carrie Bacham, which was awesome. This is my last video in the 5 for 5 series for this week. 5 for 5 challenge is a great challenge where you try to do something with fidelity for 5 days in a row. Carrie and I selected 5 logs in a week. That's not easy to do, and here we are. So I also threw on a little extra challenge where I tried to keep it under 2 minutes. I'm gonna tell you right now, today's is not gonna be under 2 minutes, but I've done it all week, so let's put the 2-minute clock up. Today's video, like I said, is about how it takes a village. And I really believe it took a village. When I was down at that space, I started my vlog off this year with our tradition of the opening ceremonies here at school. And today was no difference with the closing out for the year for those students. It was so awesome to see the seniors walk in. There's a tradition where they hold hands with the senior kindergarten class. So right, it's seniors walk in with seniors and everybody claps and everybody cheers, and we're seated by sections, right? We have all of our graduation years. So like the students I'm teaching right now are 2024. My daughter's in 2029 class. So it's really fun that like you feel that connectedness both to your individual class, but the whole community, right? And that's the point of this video, that it takes all of us to do this, to get to this pinnacle point, this spot where the kids are graduating. And what I loved is they all felt that too. When they were up there and they were kind of giving the thank you back to all of us, they really admitted that it took all of us, from their parents to their soccer coaches to their foreign language teachers in 1st grade to their foreign language teacher in 12th grade to all the subjects in between, the fine arts, the core classes, all of them. It resulted in who they became. It resulted in who they are.
On behalf of the class of 2018, you're the reason we made it.
And I'm so excited for them as they move on to that next stage of life into college and who they're going to meet and interact with. But we are going to be part of them as they move forward. We have permanently connected to them. We've impacted them through conversations, through helpful hands, through the dark times, through the high times, through moments like this. It's just awesome that it takes all of us, and it was cool to see that reflected back today in a wonderful tradition of the senior send-off, where each grade gives its own sort of poetic license. Well, some do funny, some do serious, some do drumming. Then there's the high school students, right? The high school students do the really cool one where they do this play on a couple songs, and they do like the hello goodbye thing where one half of this auditorium raises up the signs of where they're going when the song says hello, and then when the song says goodbye, the other half raises up these USM signs. It's really neat tradition to be a part of, and to see these kids just be proud of their accomplishments, to see them all coming in wearing their sweatshirts and t-shirts from like the places they're going off to be a community and come together and do a kindergarten through 12th grade send-off for them. It just all drips of tradition. It drips of like this notion that it took all of us, and it's just something awesome for us teachers to remember too, to be reminded of the fact that while we're very myopic, we can think very much, we can focus so much on our classroom and the scope and sequence of what we're trying to accomplish, that we sometimes lose sight of the fact that we're part of this forest, this wonderful forest that the students get to wander through and pick up all sorts of skill sets for, and we're gonna now let them go off and pick up new skill sets somewhere else. And to see that all, to see the full concert, to see the full forest today in our gym, you know, to see my daughter's class, this graduating class, celebrate the success through this beautiful and wonderful tradition that we have of senior send-off. It was just awesome. It was awesome to see, and you know, I'm so proud of those kids for where they're going off to and like what they're going to accomplish. And I fully believe we've prepared them, we've readied them for the question marks that lie ahead, and we've equipped them with curiosity, with initiative. Right? The students are going to go out there and they're going to learn all sorts of new lessons on the next stage that they're going to. It's a distinct honor, I think, being a teacher and seeing that kind of tradition today, because you know, traditions really do set the stage. Traditions set your trajectory, is I guess what I'm gonna say. Traditions set your trajectory. And what traditions, what habits have we put in place in our classrooms, in our school, in our lives that dictate our own trajectory, right? Let alone the lives that we impact. I know that I went way over my 2 minutes today, but I couldn't keep it under the 2 minutes. I mean, I absolutely loved the tradition that we saw. I loved what was percolating in my mind about how we are all part of a community, and as a tribe we work together and we get stronger together, and we don't always get that view of the forest. So I wanted to take the moment to sort of think about that. I want to take the moment to congratulate those people. I wanted you to be along for the ride and sort of see what I saw, and hopefully it's inspired you in your classroom and in your journey. Maybe we'll all set some more traditions. You guys are part of my tribe. You shape me. So for those of you that connect with me, for those of you that like tweet me or write me or put comments down below, I just want to say, like, it's so awesome that we connect, we grow, and we learn together. It's something that we do here in our classrooms. It's something we do here at our schools, and we do it in our PLN. So, you know, thank you guys. And for those students that are watching, thank you for, you know, doing the best you can do each and every day. You strive to leave a legacy, and I think I'm striving to help these other teachers leave their legacy and myself leave a legacy. It's important for us all to think about what we do. What is our trajectory? What are our traditions that are going to steer us towards that excellence? I was super impressed today, super proud today to be a part of a community that focuses on success and the success of each student here. And that's all I have for today. Sorry again for being over the time limit. You know, put down below some traditions you have. Put down some of your thoughts about the forest versus the tree. You know, just want to hear from you guys. Love having you as part of this community. Thanks a lot, and see you next week.